Hi everyone, Scott Smith, Rusnack BMW in southern sunny California. Check out the next generation X1 XDRIVE28i. This one's in the mineral white metallic, and this one's been upgraded with the 19-inch wheels. So guys, this is our second generation in the United States on the X1. This one's the XDRIVE all-wheel drive, but check out the new styling on this car. Great lights. Look at the LEDs flickering there on your daylight running lights. Check out the front, the big kidney grills, great signature. Also, what's nice too, from the previous model, guys, they've upgraded with what they called the X line last year, so which was almost a couple grand in dollar bills for that X line styling. Now there is an 18-inch wheel that's going to be standard on these compared to last year being a 17-inch, and this one's been upgraded to a 19-inch. But see the silver accents and things like that from a previous design package that we had last year. So a lot of value added into this car, which I'll go over further with you in the future. Let's see here, let's move around, show you some of the styling back. Even though it's a turbocharged 4-cylinder, 228 horsepower and 258 in torque. Car is just as fast as last year's calculation, but it is, what is it, 6.30 to 60. Fastest in its class compared to the couple other competitors that I'll mention. It is slightly lighter. It's around 3660 in weight. Also, it's about a half an inch longer, and about an inch taller. And then our cargo space has been increased by over 15%, which I'll get to in just a minute. Hey Trish, how's it going?
Good.
Awesome. So let's go ahead and show the legroom in the back. She was comfortable up front, guys. She's 5'9" without the heels. All right, Trish, how's it feel back there? Not too bad. Okay, and guys, you'll see we got the two-tone interior. They went with the dark flooring, which is nice for dirt and dust that you drag into the car with every day driving in SAV style. Also, you can see you got the big panoramic moonroof also. Cool, Trish, go ahead and jump out. Now, they did make power seat standard on this, guys, and also the power rear tailgate is also standard. So your cubic storage back here is at just over 27 feet. And then Trish, let's go ahead and pull the security shade. So she'll show you that really quick. You just unstrap them here, lightweight. And then she'll just pull it straight out. Go ahead and just pull it straight out. There you go, perfect. And we'll just lay it down on the floor there and there. Let's do that. And we'll pop that up and pull straight up on it. There you go, pop that, pull it towards you. Cool, we'll just lay that down. And then she's gonna lay down the seats, guys, so we can see that. They are spring assisted, which is pretty cool. So it goes from 27 in storage to over 58 cubic feet of storage when you drop these seats. And you can see it's a 40-20-40 split seat design. So you can see you've got lots of space, guys, lots of height. So even though it's a fun little nimble vehicle, SAV, sports activity vehicle, you can definitely have some utility. Clean out the garage if you need to. It might take a few trips, and then you've got some great gas mileage, which I'll show you here. Okay, Trish, that looks good. I'll close this up. Go ahead and jump in the driver's seat, Trish. We'll show you in here with Trish. Let me show you some of the styling they've done on the door here. Also, your unlock and lock button has come over to the driver and passenger front doors. You can see the styling of the contrast stitching. Also a place here you can put a water bottle. Also a lot easier access trunk release, also rear hatch, which used to be down over here. A lot easier for the driver to see and push it there. Also, Trish, we got some storage in there. So kind of nice, guys. Throw sunglasses, whatever you need. Also then the seat control. You can see there, guys. So you've got that, the 2 memory, which is easy to see when you're the driver and you look down your side. They put the numbers up on top now instead of pointing out to the side. And then also you've got your lumbar support there also. Cool. All right, Trish, I'll go over the sticker. I'll be right in. Also, oh boy, I'm right in the sun here, guys. So I hope, right over my shoulder. So I hope this focuses for you. Also, I'll just go down the packages here. Definitely pause it so you can look at some of the features. It does have a laundry list of standard equipment on here for you. So let's see, I hope that looks like it's pretty focused for you. there's your final price on this one. So it's very nicely equipped, but also guys, look at the base price. It is under 35, and I got a whole list of new standard options I was going to go over with you. I got my little cheat sheet here trying to remember everything. So usually when BMW raises a base price, they usually give you a lot of equipment, benefits, and features included in that. And also guys, there's your final assembly. So you can see it is a German-made car for the most part, well, about half the part, so you can see there. All right guys, let me give you another little walk around on the styling. Come on, sweetheart. Looks like my Note 4 here is getting a little attitude on the focus, but hey, not too bad, still works. So check that out, guys. We really like the styling. It's got a lot more, modern look than our previous model, especially with the wheels. The included X-line styling. So just really, it's been selling like hotcakes. And I think with all the available technology that we have now, which I'll talk to you about in just a second. Hey, Trish. Okay, let's get inside. Do a little show here on the dash. Also, you can see, guys, that we have the anthracite headliner. Also in the big panoramic moonroof. And then Trish, you want to talk a little bit about the Idrive system?
Yeah, so here you have the Idrive system. And this car is full of updates. The X1 is updates galore. It's incredible. And so we'll go through the navigation. You have multimedia, radio, let's go into radio. So you have your AM and FM, of course, and these will pull up stations that come in the area that you're driving through. Let's go into navigation. So we'll go ahead and go to the map, and it's very clear, you can see here, and this does have the real-time traffic, so you can go ahead and turn on and off your traffic flow. And notice when I turn it off and on, you'll see the little highlighted areas along your streets and freeways highlight. So let's jump over to the map, and you can zoom in and out.
One thing I was going to mention too, guys, this is what they call navigation business. So BMW did come out with a less expensive navigation system on here, and you can see it's included with the smaller screen. It's an over an inch, 6-inch widescreen or format, basically. I think it's 6.6, but it's a less expensive navigation system than what we've had in the past. With everybody's cell phone and the technology and stuff, BMW decided to say, hey, let's come out with a navigation system that retails for $1,200. Being a navigation business, they call it that way, leasing. And if you wanted to have just a navigation system not without all the other features that come with the more expensive one, which I think last year was close to $2,000 for the technology navigation package. This way they came out with this so you could still have your real-time traffic, have your navigation, and have it be even more affordable. A lot of clients had mentioned, the bigger screen was nice, but I just need a basic navigation system with real-time traffic. So BMW did listen to that, so it's really nice having this less expensive feature, especially on a price-conscious car like this, where it's a very competitive segment. A couple other things about the car. It is largest in its class, most cargo space, acceleration, it's fastest in its class. So really, BMW did step up in this class of vehicle, being the SAV X1. Let's talk about this center console. It's radically different than any other car we have. As you can see here, we've got the black shadow line kind of trim, black chrome, really nice. It is a smaller unit, easy to read, but doesn't take up a lot of space. See, it's very easy. We've got the white numbering now that we've seen in a lot of our newer models during the day. Your heated seats are easy to get to. And then, Trish, what do you think of the cup holders?
Cup holders are great. So you have here, and you can
nice and deep.
Yeah, they're adjustable. You do have a power source here for a charging port, etc. And then they've also updated the key.
Yeah,
so,
nice.
Previous model, just a tiny rectangle. This is the standard key with the X5 and X3?
Eventually, yeah, in the X3, I would think when the new body comes out, we'll see this style also for all the X models.
And then, of course, you do have your button here to pull out the emergency actual key, which is located here.
Or like the valet key.
Yes, valet key.
Just in case. Yeah, which is nice because you can lock out the glove box if you want to throw some stuff in there. Also, the transmission is set up a little differently than our previous one. It is still an 8-speed Steptronic transmission, but you'll see the indicators right here, easy on top of the vehicle. And then what do we have down there, Trish?
So right here you have your sport mode and your
nice.
Eco Pro.
So you got Eco Pro, and then you've also got Sport. So that way you can change the attitude of the car and the efficiency of the car.
So sport mode is going to give you a little tighter suspension, a little bit more torque, and then your comfort, you know, it's going to be your default for the vehicle. The car will always drive in comfort unless you change it. And then Eco Pro, it's going to give you more efficient of a drive.
And
so
it also
long
tells
distance.
you there in the dash too. So as a driver, when you switch the different things, you'll be able to see it there. So that's nice. So you don't have to look away if you don't want to. And then also, I guess we can activate the park distance control. So you do have that, guys. So that can come up. As you can see, it's a pretty cool setup there. And then you've also got the rear camera, which by default going into reverse, that'll definitely do it. And then you've got your directional green lights, your direction of travel, and the red is your maximum turn. Now you don't have to have those on if you don't want to. You can take them off. Your obstacle warnings you don't have to have on if you don't want. And then you'll see there at the bottom of the screen, that is your actual bumper. But I know these have been very useful. Very nice. And then how's that steering wheel? It does have...
This is a new steering wheel. You still have your cruise control on the left side. Same settings on the right side that we're used to seeing.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice steering wheel. So guys, just one thing, a little bit more look around the cabin here, as you can see the space. So yeah, a lot of cargo space in this one, guys. Also, I do have some more stuff. Trish, if you want to show them point of view from the driver, maybe just kind of work your way around the cabin a little bit, or show them the dash and everything. But some of the new options that are available, guys, you're going to have the full LED adaptive headlights are available option. Heads-up display, lane departure warning, front collision warning with pedestrian warnings also available. Active cruise control with the stop and go features available. And then you do have the nav screen. If you go with the full nav system, it's going to be an 8.8-inch screen with high resolution display. The new standard equipment that I was going to talk to you about, you have the power seats with driver's memory is now standard, power tailgate, 6.5-inch iDrive screen, and then you have the audio streaming Bluetooth is standard. LED daytime running lights is going to be standard. And then you have 18-inch wheels are standard, and then you know the X-Line appearance package, which last year was about $1,900. Most of that package is now standard, and the base price difference is about $1,800 between last year and this year. So definitely a lot of value you're going to get with this car. Cool, thanks Trish.
Oh, one thing I also wanted to mention, and it's really nice, they've updated the seats. So the design of the seat in the X1, it's a little bit more of a rounder look than the previous model. So
very nice, comfortable seats. Also, guys, if you are looking for a car, please head over to the About section, shoot me an email. Definitely would like to earn your business. All right, Trish, say bye.
Bye, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them below, and Scott and I love to answer them. So we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.